What's up, guys? So I picked up this lawnmower yesterday. It was on the side of the road. We drove out and got it. But it has a Honda engine on it. It's a Troy built. But the one problem it has is that the deck is it's cracked. The motor mount cracked on this part. So I'm gonna try to take it off because on this we have, when you start it up, it knocks extremely loud. And it's either because the shaft or the blades are off balance. So we're going to take that out of there, and we're going to see if that'll fit on here somehow. And if it does, I'm going to sell that. And if it doesn't fit on there, I'm just going to add this motor to my collection of Honda motors. I've already got this motor I don't have anything to do with, so I guess we're just going to get right to it. I'm going to take this motor out first, and I'll be back with the lawnmower that I'm going to try to change it onto here. And we got the engine off here. I took all the parts I needed that I really wanted to keep. Kept the blade. The blade looks like it's in pretty good shape. And I dumped the rest of the lawnmower by the trash can over there. So if anybody wants that, you can have it. But anyway, so we've got the engine. So I'm gonna see if these bolts line up before I take the one off the other one. But it looks like that got cracked there, so I'm gonna have to check out that too. But I hope this will work, because it looks like the same pattern, but I don't really know. So I'll have to scope it out. So this is the same engine on there, but this one doesn't run at all. So if anyone wants that, you can have that too. But anyway, the bolt pattern, it looks like about the same. So I think we're gonna be all right for this. So I'm gonna take it out, see if it'll work on there. I got it fitted on there. It's not bolted down, but the bolts all seem to match. So I'm gonna go wash off this part of the mower, so it'll make the mounting all easier. So I'll take it back to work before I even know if that engine runs. That is quite a commitment. So I really hope that she will run. But if it does, so that old mower was making this horrible knocking noise. So I wanted to see if I could fix that by swapping the motor, and I got that one for free. So hopefully it'll make a nice fix, so I can make a quick couple bucks out of this mower, and I'll be in the profit zone. I mean, I already am, but all right, I'm gonna cut you guys to a slow-mo or time lapse of washing that thing, and I'll be right back. You guys can probably tell that did not work out, so I'm gonna just get out a power washer, clean it right, so then it'll just be easier for me to do the swap, and then it'll look better for when I post it on Let Go. So it'll be like a win-win, and it'll be more satisfying for you guys. So right back. So whatever you probably saw before, how these things were all chunked up and broken. So when I tried to put the motor on, it was all unbalanced. So I had to cut a lot off of that one, and I had to smooth out the other ones. And I might have to go get some washers if I can't do it now, but now it should be a lot easier to mount up there in the whole. So the motor's all bolted on. Took forever. I got all the linkage hooked up and stuff, and hopefully it'll start. So I'm gonna just cut all these off, make it look a little better, and then I'm gonna see if I can start a video. I don't have the blades on it yet, and hopefully it'll start without the blades. But this is going to be the big reveal here, boys. This is gonna be this is what you've all been waiting for. Free lawnmower engine, will it run? Well, we're about to find out. No, I didn't clean the carburetor or anything, so I'm hoping it'll just start right up. But the odds of that happening are probably low. Alright guys, because there was a lot of oil that was being put through the system here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit of gas in there, see if that helps it out, because there was a lot of oil going through there, and that could be helping it not start. Whoops, that was way too much. that over and see if we can get it now. Alright guys, so obviously we have to go to the front and take a look at the carb and everything else. So be right back. So I'm gonna take the spark plug off and test for spark. I'm gonna give you guys I accidentally hit the button, but it was at about 90. So it should have enough compression. I'm gonna do a spark test. This is gonna be really hard to film, but I'm trying to get the thing on camera for you to see if it's sparking or not. So I'm gonna set a bunch of stuff on the top of my phone and hopefully we can see if it sparks. Alright guys, I didn't hear any sparking, but I don't know if that's even a spark material. So not sparking, but I don't know if that's a spark material. So we're gonna have to change it a little bit. And hope I don't catch a hole. Of all my inspections, it is not getting any spark, and that is why it isn't starting. So I'm gonna have to pop the cover off, and I'm gonna have to see why it's not sparking. So guys, so we put a new coil, or not new coil, but a coil off an engine that runs in here. So hopefully that'll make it start up. I don't know how I'm gonna do this and record at the same time. I'm just gonna set my phone over here. Now, if it doesn't start here, I'm gonna try to clean the carburetor because it's dripping gas. Oh, didn't start. Ooh, it sounded promising. Oh, that sounded good. It's not starting. Did it sound like I was doing anything there or no?
Yeah, let me pull. Your video's, that video's not going off, so. Try to see if it starts first before you record it, yeah.
Well, I want my viewers to get the first start. If you're pulling it really hard, it's not going to do anything. Alright, after all that work I was doing on here, I had the spark plug out and I was pulling the cord, and I noticed that this thing back here was not far back. Look how much it has left to go. So this is the first time I'm pulling this cord after that. So this time I'm gonna pull this with my hand. I'm gonna hold this and we're gonna try to start it with this thing. Well, it obviously needs the carburetor clean, but this free motor I picked up on the side of the road works and there's no banging noises, so I'm gonna sell this lawnmower.